We'll do it live. No, we'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks. We'll do it live. No, we'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks. We'll do it live. No, we'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Well, hello, it's Sunday. I know it's going to be very low on the count. Everybody's watching a football game, but I'm trying an IPA. So 5:30 to 6:30. This one I'm doing old school. This is where I'd like to be. Every Sunday I've decided I'm going to do it this way because I don't care about the numbers or attracting new people. I've done my work for the week by doing that. So let's just start it off. This one was from the Corlitas market, and it's from the Other Brothers Beer Company, Smash Strata Pale Ale. And it's 1 pint. It's a 5.5 by alcohol. And then, oh, fuck, okay. Let me try. Not cussing. Hope the dog is. I'm just chit-chatting with my niece. She was, I didn't tell her I was going live, but anyway, I'm just chit-chatting back and forth. She's a young parent and young kids, and they're polar opposites. One is the sweetest thing ever, and then the other is a holy hell rocket. It was the same with my kids. The son was the sweetest thing ever. My daughter was just woo-wee, crazy. But doesn't matter. I'm the narcissist. So this narcissist today, let me see if I can read this. This is the Other Brothers beer, and it's a dank and fruity. Stratus is a phenomenal hops variety developed in Oregon, okay? Beloved by brewer lovers and beer lovers around the world. Gain some attitude with the aromas, residents of cannabis. Okay, I'm a cannabis lover. Not smoking edibles, but okay. Strawberry and grapefruit. Okay. Take you way up. Let's try it out. And drink fresh. Okay, I'm going to do that. And keep cold. I can do both those things. Cheers, everybody. Let me get into this. That is not a bad, like a day drinking beer. Matter of fact, what is it? 5.5. So it's not the 8 or 9 or 10 percenters, right? So you can have a couple of these over a couple hours with your buddies. I'm in. This one is a, I'll give it a, I'm going to give it, hang on. I'm excited because I like to have a day drink, right? But I don't want that. I don't want to just be right here. What this one will do to me, right? Delicious beer, by the way. So let me think about this. This would be a good 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You can have 2 of them. Yeah, I would give that because of that. Because it's such a low in percentage in alcohol, I'm going to give this a B plus because I'm going to use this. This one I will have like if I know I'm going to hang out with people for the weekend and I'm barbecuing like we did with Nate, my buddy Nate. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. What's going on? Howdy. I'm just trying out this beer and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. What are people commenting on? I don't know what that means. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get right into my. Okay. Well, this is February diving. This is the one that gave me all my views on YouTube. Ready? 19. One of the girls on the boat got her finger bit off. I've been warned before by fellow divers. I just never... That right there is why they demonetized it. Said the thumbnail was too graphic. Understood. Now I do.
So we got Allie here. Allie, can you say hi to the camera? Can you show us your finger? Can you explain what happened?
I stuck it down a lobster's throat.
Ah, and they didn't deep throat it? Or they did?
They did, that's the issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get in on that wound. Yes. Oh, perfect. She's gonna be offloaded.
Now she also had a jam finger. She just started riding motorcycles, street bikes, and I don't know what happened, but that's why that splint was on there. It had nothing to do with the lobster bite. The lobster bite was on ice, and she was going on. You'll see.
Loaded on another boat.
I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe.
7 pounds, 4 ounces.
Name.
Allie Jackson.
And what happened?
Here,
I
Bill.
fought this sucker out of a little hole and he bit my finger. And
That one.
Lost the tip.
And what did the doctor say?
I'm having surgery tomorrow morning and the fingertip is dead, losing my fingernail and apple.
Fantastic. All right, and I'll see you in 5 months from now.
Woo!
And that
I'll
thing will
see
be
you in 5
dead,
months from
and you
now.
can eat. I'll get all the meat out of here, and the tail, and the head meat, and it'll all be vacuum sealed for you. So, do you want to kill it yourself?
No.
Okay. No. So this
My kill shed.
video is
Everybody.
going to be about lobster closer and a girl named Allie. What she did is she stuck her finger in this dude's mouth right here. See those chompers? Those white things? He crushed her finger and broke it, and she had to have surgery. She's doing surgery today for the nerve endings, I believe. We'll let
this
her
is a
give
bad
the
baby,
story.
by the way.
But she did bring this all the way up to the boat after being bitten down there. Champion. Champion.
I give it a
Anyway,
5, B plus.
she wants to, I'm going to taxidermy this dude for her. He's missing a leg. Whoa, shit. Okay, all right. Fire.
Hell, Bill.
He's missing a leg right here. She doesn't want it replaced. And she wants the antenna just like that, because that's how it was on the boat. So, I'm
Yeah, I can
in
kinda taste
4 months from now,
cannabis.
after my beetles take care of this thing, I'm going to go back down there and give it to her. What we're going to do is we're going to add one of those Halloween fingers
Yeah.
right in there.
Right what I
I'm going to
did.
drill a little hole, separate them a little bit. Yeah, but that's what crushed it, right there. Monster. Monster.
That's right where.
Anyway. That's it. Boom. Alright. I'm going to butcher this dude. Chomper, if you want to call him Chomper. If you want to call him Baba Booey. Whatever you want to call him. I don't know what she's going to call him. She's going to call him My Finger Hurts. That's what I know. Anyway, this is for you, Allie.
Of course, you didn't give up. Champion.
That's his tail.
Like,
Should be about a pound of meat in that one. And we're gonna get all that head meat out right there. That's all meat, that's all meat. There's meat in all the legs. We're gonna save all that. What we're doing here is removing the poop chute.
Hey, Bill, by the way, that's Kristen calling me.
Right there, that's the poop chute. And there it
It
is.
doesn't come out that easy,
This
guys.
is what the beetles will eat the rest of that out.
That's true.
That's a nice piece of lobster tail meat
Sure is.
right there.
That is
It's for you, Allie. See right here how this opens? That's the top part that's going to come off. That's where the gills are. Run your knife blade here, and there's a little hinge here that you need to cut. And you can just grab them like this and pull.
I don't do it that way.
You want to get as much of the top part off as you can.
Yeah. Don't want to do
That's
that.
his top part. So you got 3 parts. You got his tail. Boom. You have his midsection with all the meat in it
Illegal.
and gills and
You can't
guts. I got to
just
get those out.
tail unless you're going to eat it.
Then you have his top part. And that, my friends, is what bit Allie right there. See ya? Look at those things. Those crunch down. They have so much pressure. And they just crunch down. Look at Allie, I'm flipping them off for you. That's what did it, right there. Those are his molars. and they will
Ah,
crunch
good old days, man.
you up if you put your finger in there. And that's exactly what happened.
Look at that. Those came out nicely. Now that's illegal now. It has to be completely.
Now this
whole.
is the head meat and the legs out of the lobster.
7-pound lobster. You got one.
Weighed more than the tail. So you got the legs in there. Definitely got the jaws. There's that meat in
Mouth.
there. So
Oh, yeah.
one somewhere in there is a jaws that actually bit you. So enjoy cooking that and eating that. Final weigh-in. £3.
I'm once bitten, twice shy, baby.
So for the most part, I got all the beetles out of the lobsters. My fingers have come. I'm going to be using the pinky finger. And I was going to put them in the jaws with this side up. But since she got bit right here on the pinky, I'm going to put that in the jaws. So I want to kind of up like this.
I don't do
When
that.
it dries, it'll be up. And then it'll show the finger coming out of the mouth. This is going to be the tail. I have it bent over, tacked down on both sides. That way it'll have that arch to it. There's her mouth with a finger. I have it upside down so the antenna will form going back. So it'll look like that. I want them to come more back towards her. So tomorrow they'll all be dried out.
Here's everybody.
And I think it should look pretty good. Of what has happened.
Okay, so in summary, caught this 7-pound, 4-ounce lobster, David lobster, not baby, and he tried taking my finger with him, gave a good battle, but ultimately I won, as you can see.
Champion.
Yep, and kept my entire finger too.
Fantastic. Now show the meat. You got the meat there too. Got the tail meat. You're gonna eat that tonight.
Oh yeah.
And the jaws are somewhere in there, so that's gonna be
Perfect.
the greatest when you're eating
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
So, all righty.
Revenge.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So in conclusion, lobsters can bite, and they can take fingers off. Be careful out there, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. That was old school me. God, I've come a long ways. Anyway, so Sundays is going to be like this. I'm just going to go down memory lane. I'm going to do it professional like this. If I went on a dive during the week, say like we did last week, we will play that for the remainder of the hour. But first, I've told you guys that this is the fish that bit my finger and broke my finger. Inside of there is where his orbilio is, or something. It's fish ear bone. I don't know what it's called. That's what I've been working on with all the fish ears. Now, I had so much fun last night that this is what my weed comes in, right? Little 10 milligrams. Take one of them a day. I had the fish ear bones that I've been collecting in here. I threw them away. I was talking with Bill earlier today. He goes, "Do you think they could be in the trash?" I'm like, "No, I'm not that dumb. These things should be. I mean, nobody has these. These are one of one. These are fish. It doesn't matter. They were in the trash. I cleaned them up. Anyway, so thanks to that, you guys get to watch. Here's him biting me. This guy, he's facing me. Perfect shot. He's gonna. Hang on. Okay, line up with this guy. He's facing me. Perfect shot. He's gonna impale himself. Everything's going great. I'm feeling so successful. And then this happens. After I shoot him, I'm putting him on the stringer. And now that he bit me, my finger's broken. I don't know it yet. I'm trying to put it on without getting bit again. Now it's time for him to pose for a thumbnail for my video. And those are his teeth marks.
All right, I got bit by a halibut. This fucker decided to bite me.
Right there. Comes up and knocks my rig out, and you can hear me gasping for air. This is a trip. What has happened is he came up and hit my reg, so my mouthpiece was still in. I didn't know he knocked my reg down. So I took 2 breaths, and that's what you're hearing. Me just gasping, and I'm sucking in water, just salt water. That's what that noise was. So I immediately grab my second stage and shove it in my mouth. And I pull him in. Look at that, no mouth. Cheers. Hey,
Something happened.
cheers, Steven.
The mouthpiece came out. It's down there on the reef. Right there. So what I did is I went to the secondary because I'm a pro fucking professional. This last guy charges me after he's on my stringer. I was just redoing my gun, rewrapping the mono.
It's 30 pounds right
flying
there,
into
boys
me.
and girls.
Put it in slow motion for you. Pretty cool. I let him know who was boss. If you like this video, share it out. Subscribe. Seawolf13, YouTube.
Oh, that fucking nutcase.
And for the lobster.
Move. All right. So that is like why I'm going to do this on Sunday. Because on Sundays, I don't care about the counts. I don't care about attracting people. It'll be people that have already watched and turned on their bail. I don't care if the numbers are low. You'll be able to see my dive. So I'm going to show my dive last Sunday because I started showing it. I had to edit it a little bit, the first part, and we'll just go right through it. And I'll talk and drink beer. So, hell yeah. Let's see. So we're going to start. I think I lined them out. Yeah, right here. Going down, turn down a little bit. Look at how clear it's getting. That's 40 feet down, 32 after the anchor. I should fast forward this. I mean, this is going to be 5 minutes of me just adjusting my weight. I'm overweighted here. I don't want to be off the reef. If it's not lobster, it's halibut or it's rockfish. Be on the rocks if you're looking for rockfish. I don't know what I'm yelling here. Hang on. Nobody's with me. Yeah, that is a great viz right there. This was a good day. The deeper you went, it got even better. So I could see the bottom going off the boat at 35 foot. And then when I got to, like, I think the deepest we went was 70. You can still see 100 feet down. It just got better and better. Cold water. Not like years cold, but about the same. 51 at depth. Nice 7 mil on, no tries. I can't tell you guys where this is because this is where I'm going to go get all these big links. People seem to like it. You can't even have a link cod right now. I can. You know why? I'm a spearfish. Now, this is a place where there is a resident white shark too, by the way. So, beware. Yeah, you got to come down and visit me this summer. We'll get you your halibut. Pulling back my fan. I'm only doing one fan because I'm hunting rockfish. You can see the current and the way the fish are going. You're swimming into the current the whole dive. So when you come back, you're with them. It's not that big of a deal though. It's black tide really. Nice little perch. I immediately start looking in dark places because that's where lobsters are. But I'm not looking for lobsters here. Greenling. I shot a greenling there. I said greenling and I shot it. It's a nice sized greenling, by the way. Bills are in the lead. What? quarter is it? Okay. Well, that's not true. There might be some Chiefs fans. They wouldn't be watching me right now. Hey, Love? Oh, she doesn't like you Chiefs fans. So where are we? Oh, I'm still dealing with the fish I shot. So even though it's a small fish, you still look at all the fish that showed up. That's a fisherman's like right there. You limit out on your rockfish right there. There's a lot of blues, a lot of calicos. Got a nice. I didn't get a vermilion, but my buddy got a nice vermilion. So we're just gonna go deeper, and when I go around this corner is where I'm gonna see that first one that I completely missed that I showed you guys on like Tuesday. All right, I cock it right there, one band. You're gonna see about 30 normal sized blings that I didn't shoot. Just looking under the rock. Oh, all right. Let's move on to the next one. This one has video shot. Oh no. Is anybody still there? What's happening? Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys can even hear me. God damn, I was doing so well. I can't hear. Hear you now. Okay, you can hear me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we will make it happen this year. I don't know what just happened there. I can't hear the video anymore. That is crazy. Let me take it down. Let me remove it and put it back up. Have audio and this. Okay. All right. Never mind. I'll just shut up. I can't hear it for some reason. When I went bleeped off, but not a big deal. So let's just keep going. Well, I can't hear myself. Now I gotta really concentrate. Just cruising over the rocks. Can you guys, hang on. Can you guys hear the video too? I hear the video. Okay. I wish I could hear the video. Hang on, let me see what I can do to hear the video. There it is. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Now we're just cruising along. In a little hard. I'm trying to think. I think this is where I come across them. You don't know. There's been so many times where you just shine your light in there and you see a huge head. If we had lobsters, they would be right in those ledges. Look at that big ling. Oh. Whoa. Urchin Glory, yeah. I know he's over here somewhere. That was a nice one, too. Here he is. There he is. Point blank. Alright. Missed it. What? Couldn't believe it. So they don't go far when you shoot at them. So I'm putting my gun back together, putting the band on it. I don't even stretch the mono anymore. And that is not coral. Don't worry, it's granite rock. Calm down. I ain't breaking it. Point blank. Point blank. I'm looking to see if he stopped or got stuck in the rock somewhere. Beautiful. God, that Big Sur is a beautiful place for that. Just have your advanced search. And the deeper you go, the more beautiful it gets. So, watch the bottom times, watch the computers. Now I'm going to go back to where he was in the first place. I'm going to find a bigger one. So thank you for not going there. You know what I'm saying? No shortage of urchins, Mark. No shortage. Nice green wing right there. I tried to let know. Female. I probably had her husband on my boot. That's what she said. I can't believe this. Here we go. I'm back right where I missed the guy on is behind me. And I see this guy. looked over it and then turned. I was wrong. I go back to the hole where I missed him at. That's the hole I missed him at. And because of all that action down there, watch just to the right, there was a 24-pound lingcod. I'm searching it. I'm going to come straight up, and it watched me the whole time. Oh! Not this time, my friend. Not this time. And guess what? We got stuck. I did not. There. I did right there. That's a nice winning. I don't care who you are. I have the ear bones to that one. Those are pebbles hitting my GoPro casing. It's a noise. You also have to look for predators coming in, mostly seals, but there is a great white that lives in this area. Yes. I just pulled out his gills. He is dead. He's got the blood leaving him. Okay, let's go to the next one. Right there. Let me move it along. Oh well, keep watching for more attacks. I don't know why. I thought I set him up perfectly, but. Oh, I didn't switch. There we go. Okay, so this will be the next shot right here. What is my SA attack? I'm a dive bound, so I probably should know what that is. What is that? Yeah, I don't even know. What's the SAG? Or it's the SAG. My bottom line? My bottom line? I'm there, replay. Martin, this is up in Northern California, Big Sur. We don't have lobsters unless I and my buddies put them out here. Too many otters, they eat them. Oh, God. Man, I don't know. Here's the deal, though. I have a high-pressure anchor here, steel, and I'm down, if I'm in 60 feet of water, I'm over an hour. I don't know. I know they keep that in. I didn't leave, and I know I'm supposed to, that's why I don't instruct, because I don't even know what that was. Are you Nowie? I think that's a Nowie. But we're supposed to know it, yes, I get it, everybody's supposed to know it. Please get them in, give me the computer, but yeah, I get it. I used to have to do the tape. sending me a beer to try out. All right, that one was good. This one is going to be delicious. Cheers, everybody. The crabs, you're right. I don't know where all the crabs were. Normally there are a ton of crabs. In this area. As a matter of fact, Martin, if I wanted to make money at this dive, not that you can make money, but there was two, they were brand new crab traps, the lobster traps, the not the commercial ones, but the ones that are like the commercial ones that are at like $150 each, and they were hooked together, wedged in rocks, and their line was cut. So we should be able to see it in the dive somewhere, because I was thinking about taking it up. I'm like, nah, that's not what I'm here for. You're right, though. That's how you look for lobsters, guys. If you're going through rocks like this, it's the same structure as that is at the island. That hole, you'd expect to see something. Cheers, everybody. That's high. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let's go back. So this was at my end of my dive. This is in 23 feet of water. Free divers could have gotten this, yes. So let me go back just a little bit. This was at the end of the dive. I left one of the dives out, and I'll try to find it after this one. But I want you guys to know. I was in my backyard. This is, we'll say Big Sur, but you've never been there with me. No, Red Baron, you got to come down here and dive this. It's okay. Don't tell anybody. It's Carmel. It's not Big Sur. But that's all I'll say. Okay, hang on. Let me move it back. Okay, I'm just looking around. I already have, mind you, I already have a 24-pound ling. This was a 45-minute dive, and I came up with 1,200 PSI. So I could have been down there for another 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. I don't know. So hang on. I just swung over the top of it. I can't believe it. I finally noticed it. I'm backing up, and I'm like, oh, my God. You'll hear me say it. Holy shit. Yeah. Pulls out again. Oh, got to the heart.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. I now know, because this one is bigger in the head and longer. So I knew that one was my personal best, that first one. This one, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I just beat my personal best. Now, mind you, you have to know you limit it out here. Only 2 lings. If you go back and watch the video, I probably saw 30 that were legal to shoot. Don't shoot too soon, boys, because you only can have 2. Select them, and then you can come home with 50 pounds of lingcod meat. Yes, I should. You're absolutely right. A slip tip would be perfect here. I'm going to the slip tip. See how much bigger that mouth is on that one compared to the other one? And it's not as heavy. It's 1 pound less. My computer's beeping at me. It's time to go up. No, it wasn't time to go up. I don't know why. My G2 needs to be started. Looking around to the right. That is, hey, Clint, that's your gun, by the way. Thank you for letting me use it. I'm fixing mine. I will be that's on my list. He has the same one, but he has the red, white, and blue. I gave him the red, white, and blue damn. I keep saying, holy shit. I know I've done something great here. I'm not moving. That's the period throwing me around. You can just get used to it. Don't fight it. If you want, you can lock your legs down. I keep down in a valley when I shoot fish like this, just in case a predator comes in. Strapping down the gun. I know I'm done here. Look at all the other fish. Hey, who shot Bob? Look at all the fish. Look at all the fish. A lot of blues in there. Okay, I'm about 18 feet to the surface here. If you're a free diver and you could look down and you see a whole bunch of fish like that, I'm not trying to give out free advice for free divers because I'm not a free diver, but stay in that area. If there's that many fish in that area, lingcods just eat those things all day long. So just go down and start targeting that area. Yeah. I'm on the surface looking for the boat. So I'm on the surface. You can see the bottom is great big. I let the fish off me so they're not on my body. I don't want them on my body. I want them way behind me. And that's just swimming back to the boat. Hang on. Great big. Hang on. And this is my buddy's reaction, and he got his personal best ling. And this is where I learned from my friend Jeff Fay, my mentor, to go to the end zone quietly. I already knew I won. Let me get past this swim. Jesus, that's far away from the guys. You're going to see the conversation. Remember, your gun needs to be unloaded here. You're going to be around your buddies and handing it up. And let's make sure you have an unloaded gun. Oh man, what a beautiful dive. Yeah, a lot of newbie divers. A lot of newbie divers will come back, and you only have to be told once. Hopefully, I was one person that had to be told, and they weren't nice how they told me, and it's true. You're holding up, and guys that are helping you, especially if you're on the dive boats. Guys that are helping you don't need to have to worry about you being an idiot with a loaded gun and them grabbing it and either putting it through their jaw or putting it through somebody. Just come back. Know what you're doing. And I didn't at first. All right, there's my buddy and his son, and just listen to how long until he figures out that I have what I have.
Buddies, how goes it? Huh? How goes it?
Fuck yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby! I might not have a bigger cock than you, but I got a
bigger leg?
I got a bigger leg.
Fuck you!
Where's Junior?
Ow!
He's doing shit.
He hasn't even seen him yet. And yes, listen.
What a fucking dive! That's fucking beautiful down there.
That is, isn't this the greatest place ever?
Fuck!
It's
50 feet,
Disneyland.
right?
It's Disneyland.
Fucking beautiful.
Did you guys shoot a link? There's one with a broken cheek down there.
I think I might have bounced off. Ow! Stand on that side.
The boat
Oh,
tip.
fuck this. Let me take these fish off. Can you come
Yeah.
grab?
Take your shit off, man.
I don't want to lose these. Can you come?
Oh, fuck you! Look at the size of these fucking fish! They're fucking huge!
Grab my stringer in case it leaves.
Here, out.
I'm just gonna stop it there. I fall in here, right here. Here, I'll let it.
Go ahead, I got it.
Hang on, he's got his tank. Whoa!
Yeah. Stay on that side.
Get back over there.
Woo!
I'm not on board
Fuck
yet.
you, Brent.
I'm gonna
Well,
fall in.
listen.
No, just get in the fucking boat and shut up.
Okay. One,
Oh,
two.
fuck yeah.
Ah! Fuck off.
Come on, old man. Shit, everybody. My
Hey,
girl.
can I hand you out my tank?
My girl.
I ended up handing up my tank. Here, let's remove that. Anyway, that's my Sunday night show. I thank you all for a great week. I have 60 new subscribers on from last week on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for all the people that came over from Facebook to YouTube. Thank you. I will be going live on I don't know where or when. It's either Facebook, Instagram, or I'm going to X. So if you're on X, here I come. Those are my kind of people. I was already down here. I tried it. I want to do a show like this all the time where I can put up videos to show you what I'm talking about, but I don't have the numbers for that yet. So this week, on the agenda for this week is lobster, Kent's lobster, that big one that I took apart 3 weeks ago. It's ready to be put back together. The meat is already gone and consumed. I took it back the next day to his house, but I kept it in one piece. You guys watched it, so I don't know if it's illegal. I don't know if it's not. It's already gone. Martin, always good to see you, brother. We're heading into another week. So here's a couple things I ask. I don't ask of anything except for follow, share, and like if you enjoy the content. And on all platforms, please. The ear bones we have right here. I saved them out of the trash. I threw them away because I was an idiot. So I'm going to get a really nice container for those, and that's where those are going to be. And I got to separate them because I'm going to mark them. I've already decided what I'm going to do because my buddy Chuck, he runs the Bug Brothers. He called me about 10 years ago, Dexter of the Ocean. So what I'm going to do now is for every fish that I kill, I will take the ear bones out of now that I know where they're at. And I'll put them on a slab, and I'll have sticky tape, and I'll put them there. And end of every show, I'll go. So that's my new plan. I don't know if it's gonna work, man. I'm having a God. I can't even talk. I'm having a great time at this social media thing. I know how to make it so my numbers are better for bringing people in. I'm not at this stage where I can give you a show like this every night. I'd love to. The only way I can get there is through you guys, and I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for stars. I'm not asking for anything. Just a comment, share, like, comment. It does help the algorithm. It shows my bosses that I haven't met yet that I'm here to play. Except for Zuckerberg. I mean, I don't know. He's the biggest bitch I've ever seen, but he's got on board. So I'm sorry, Zuck. I don't want to call you a bitch anymore. I don't understand Instagram, the IG, why you would let everything pass on Facebook, but not Instagram and put me in jail. I don't care. I'm over here on YouTube. This is how I'm going to run my shows in the future. On Sundays, this is how I will run my show, and I'll wrap up my week, whatever happened. I'll just do so I can show it behind you guys, and I can sit down here in the corner. And if I go diving, I'll definitely show you guys diving. It's a good platform to have for that. But I'm not going to pay $59 a month and only get 41 views when I can go over and just go on YouTube, and I'll get 500 plus views, and I'll get 60 new subscribers. So that part doesn't make sense. It makes sense for them, whatever platform I'm using. It's StreamYard. So it makes sense for them because everybody that thinks they're famous or wants to be famous gets to pretend. You got to have content, people. And that's what I have. I go down to the ocean. I shoot huge animals. I bring them back up. I deal with great whites. I deal with other sharks. It's just the nature of the beast. You want to watch, watch. You don't want to watch, don't. You want to tell me I'm not 100% sustainability? You look like the biggest dickhead out there, mister. I know I'm not supposed to cuss, but it's Sunday. Nobody's watching anyway. They're watching the game. But here's the problem with you, mister, is you're missing the point of sustainability because you've been trained that sustainability is saving a fish species at no cost, at every cost. We just did that for 4 years to our country. 90% said no more. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. I don't care what the fuck you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what sexuality you are. Respect everybody around me. I'll respect you back. If you don't, and you think you're special and you need to be in the front of the line for some reason with no hard work at all, yeah, you don't get my fucking boat. Sorry. And 90% of us in America think that way. So cheers to us. Cheers to Sunday. Cheers to making it through another week in this fucking world of ours. And it's going to rain, and that's going to make the lobsters crawl. So, yes, I'm going down. I'm going down. I got connections down there. I'm going to call a cute couple people. Make the trip worth my while. Boom. Camper on. Boom. 7 lobsters. Boom. Home. Boom. On the list for this week, even if that didn't happen. I'm taking out my buddy Kent's lobster shell, and I'm going to dry it out and put it back together. Where it goes from there, nobody knows. Hopefully it'll turn out. I don't guarantee anything. I'm not a taxidermist. I just play one on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I know what I'm doing, though. I mean, as you can see above my head, right there, those are some trophies. So that's on the agenda. The ear bone things. I'm still looking for the ear bones and the ones we were going through last night. And I threw some away, so they got a different. So now it's a see-through casing. And that's where they're going to be until I find a better container. Let's see. IPAs. You got an IPA? You want me to try it? Tonight I tried Smash Strata Pale Ale, 1 pint, 5.5 from a brewing company, Other Brothers Brewing Company. Give me a minute. Seaside, California. Not bad. It's a good day drink. This one I couldn't drink 6 of these, or 4 of them, or 2 of them. 2 I can drink. But they're 8%. There's no reason for that, for me to be drinking too many of those. So, this is the best IPA out there so far. Prove me wrong. Anyway, been getting a lot of rain. Good, good, good. That's going to make the lobsters crawl in the daytime. So if you're down in Southern California, and I had a guy ask me, he messaged me, he goes, hey, I was going to go out in the evening. I heard after it rains in LA, you stay out of the river or the ocean for about 3 to 4 days. So the water's not so concentrated from all the bacteria from the rivers and stuff. I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard. So that being said, if you're going to go out, they're going to be deeper. They're going to be at 60 feet deep. I'm telling you right now. And they'll be walking around in the daytime like drunk. It's like when you can't sleep at night because they hate it. They can't be in their favorite holes. They have to move because it hurts their whole. It's like being. I don't know what it's like. I would imagine being thrown into a microwave. Can they live out of water? They can live up to a week out of water. They're cockroaches. That's what they are. So, I personally don't let them live that long out of water. You can freeze them whole. You cannot have tails. Now, you can have tails if you don't run your mouth on the internet and don't say, oh, I did this. But if somebody comes to your house for any reason at all and you have tails in your freezer, that's $850 per one, and they can take all your dive gear. Blah, 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 blah. So be smart about life. I don't have any on premises ever because I'm the best. I have. We're gonna put them. I put them whole in my freezer, and then I take them out and I remove them whole. When they moved, okay. Okay. That's a guy that really knows what he's talking about, Martin. He's 70 years old. He's a free diver, and he's lived down there, and he's done this. It's true. They have to eat. So when you guys go out and put hoop nets down in the next couple days, you don't have to be in the water. They're going to be out walking around, and you're going to pull them up, and they're going to be loaded because they have to eat. He's absolutely right. So you take the diver's information and you take the free diver's information and do whatever you want with it. I don't care. I will tell you this. If you want lobster, your best chances I'm burping like a motherfucker. Your best chances are in the next couple of days. And this is the truth. If it's, I personally would do this. I don't hoop net. But if I was a hoop netter, I would figure out when slack tide was, and I'd put my nets at 60 feet. Try it if you're a hoop netter. Tell me if I'm wrong. Go out tonight, go out tomorrow, private message me, and tell me yes or no. I believe that is the kill zone. And these big ones, you do not listen. They've lived that long, and they have their own favorite homes that nobody can get to them for a reason. But right now, that reasoning's off. They have to survive, so they go deep. And they walk around and they're miserable. And he's absolutely right. When they're walking around, they're burning energy and they have to eat. So if you have the right bait and it's at the right spot and you pull up, you could have your 15-pound on there. It could be hitchhiking, so be ready. As soon as it hits the surface, it's going to bounce off. If you see it under the water, don't pull up so fast, I believe. My 19.9 pound came out of 20 feet. Is that hoot netting? 13.9. Okay, I was like, Jesus, you got the record? I was like, Jesus, Martin. Martin, I didn't know this was about you. I would have been down there a lot quicker if 19.9. No, I'm just joking, brother. Okay, 13.9 pound. Yeah. Was it right after the rain? This is a guy that you want to listen to. I'm a guy that you should listen to. When you have that many up there on the ceiling and you do art projects and you have this many halibut that you're pulling out fish bones, ear bone things, and making a puka shell necklace. When you got a guy that has invented lobster leather, right there. You might want to listen to him at some point. Or don't. Just keep on living your life. Live it the best you can. Be the nicest you can to anybody and everybody you can. And that's all I could say. Martin knows the secret spots, and I'm friends with Martin. Cheers to us. Anyway, everybody have a great week. Thank you for watching. And tomorrow it'll be back on your little ninth. It's not landscaping. Sorry to the guy that loves this landscaping. Come back every Sunday. I'll do a rundown, a recap of the week that I just had because I have an interesting week no matter what. I am sending off leather to a guy in North Carolina. Just sample pieces. And what I want him to do, because mine are all dry, he thinks he has the right conditioning stuff. Because they don't have the same laws that we have in California. We can't even have glycerin in California. Let's just be honest. We can get it here, sure, but then you're illegal, blah, blah, blah. So I'll let somebody else figure out the tanning process. Perfect it. Compliments of the brewery. And then tell me about it. All I ask is he doesn't even want to be known. He just wants I just want pictures of it. And I'll be able to promote my own leather. So you did see the halibut that bit me. This one broke my finger. It actually has a fish ear in it, so it's super famous for me. Right there. That little white thing in the very back. So now I know exactly where to break in to the heads of fish to find their ear bones or beluga. I don't even know how to say it. Cheers, Martin. Cheers, Trent. Cheers, Stephen. Cheers, Bill. Cheers to anybody else that wants to make a comment. Please share this out. Please follow me on all social media. I am here. This is where I want to be on YouTube. Cheers. I don't even know how to end the stream. That's how cool I am.